Happy Friday, everyone. I'm just doing some route planning. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 38 and we have a 4.5 hour run in the morning, and then it's a double run day, so another hour in the afternoon. And we also want to try and shoe in a shopping trip to go and get some trail gear, some of the things we're missing out on down in Briz, down in the city. So we're planning on hitting some trails on the way down. I've just been scouting around on Garmin Connect routes, and I found this one here that someone's created. Mount Me Somerset Loop and Fire Trails. Now I know this Somerset Loop here has a nice lookout on it, and there's a bunch of other fire trails around here. It's 29 k's, so probably a little bit shorter than what we're needing to achieve, but I am trying to adapt to some new zero drop shoes, so probably we'll go out for a couple of kilometers, turn around and come back and get back to the car, change shoes, and then go out and do the circuit as it is. So that should make up the extra distance for us. Good morning. On a mission today out at Mount Me. Happy birthday to me. 4.5 hours, gonna do 30 something k's. Just a bit of a loop around on some fire trails and a bit of single track. So I'm just nearing the point where I'm going to change out of my zero drop shoes. So the first time I've had them out on the trails. I've done 4.3 k's so far. Should be getting to about the 5k mark before I switch over, but they've been really good so far. I am just starting to feel a little bit of tightness in my left calf, but you know, that's kind of to be expected with this transition. Walking up hills in them is an odd sensation. Take a little bit of getting used to, I think. And running downhill is also kind of an odd sensation. Probably more because it's forcing me to maintain better posture going down the hills. Usually probably pretty lazy with that. So yeah, a few things to get used to there. But so far so good. They're very, very comfortable. It's the first real decent climb we've had today. It's running right on the escarpment here. It's just a sheer drop off to the left hand side. Amazing view. Feel like we're coming up on a lookout soon, so hopefully we'll get a good look at it. There's a big opening just here. Oh wow, wowee.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff. So somewhere down here, I think under this fog, is Somerset Dam.
Yeah, right.
On a clear day like today, oh, you should be able to see it. Hey Captain Badass, what happened?
Bloody
Flat.
gas rock in my road.
Was it?
No.
Flat piece of track?
Yeah.
Gets you every time.
So we've had some dramas today, gear dramas. Do you want to talk us through, Tom?
Yeah, well, shoes. So I have had trouble with the trail shoes I've been using, especially last week, just bruising up that outside of my ankle. So I bought some new ones during the week, thinking adapt to them slowly because they're zero drop. And I thought, oh yeah, the other normal shoes I've got will be fine for shorter distances, but I've just done about 10 k's in them, and it's absolutely killing that part of my ankle. So I've had to go back to the car again, and I've just changed. Lucky I have my road shoes with me, so I've just put on my Asics Roadies. They're the last 17, 18 kilometers.
Yep.
It's been crazy.
Problem solving on the go, hey?
Yeah. Just fortunate that I had other shoes, or it probably would have been mission aborted.
Yeah.
It's,
true.
It's so painful I couldn't even run before. I just stopped. Yeah.
pine forest.
So we've just revised our plans. We were planning on doing a loop, but it was going to put us over time by a good half hour, so the extra kilometres we did going back to the car to deal with my shoe issues meant that wasn't possible, so gone out and back. But the way back is a grind. This is not particularly steep uphill, but we've just come down here and it's probably what, 3 or 4 kilometres?
Yeah, and it's a little bit exposed too, so it's a lot warmer.
Yeah, it's in the sun, there's not much shade, not as much shade. So. Anyway, that's good actually. Bit of heat conditioning will do us good.
Yeah, practice for the black.
Totally. Oh, that was a bit of a cliff block, ginger ale flavour. Tastes beautiful actually, in case you're wondering, but don't choke. So it's really interesting the phases you go through doing this kind of thing. You know, we turned around several kilometres ago and come back up that hill. We're nearly back at the top and we're walking through on a beautiful forest road. It's absolutely stunning. But Courtney just said, oh, I really can't wait to get back on the single trail. This is doing my head in. We're just coming up on the end of the run now, about 33 kilometres, which, considering the dramas I've had with my shoes, probably not all that bad. We would have wasted, what, 10 or 15 minutes maybe, stuffing about with shoes and lookouts and stuff like that, but we got through it. Off to the shops now to find some shoes that don't kill my flaming foot. Well, I'm all done. Thanks for coming along for the journey today. 4 hours, 28 minutes. Just over 33 kilometres and 975 metres of elevation gain. Look, I'd be lying if I said I enjoyed every second of that run. It was kind of shit house, if I'm honest. There were some great aspects of it, really some really good elements where I felt really good, and some of the views were really good, but yeah, overall it was a really tough day in the office. Had a lot of pain to deal with, a lot of mental battles to work through, but it's all good value, all good learnings. So yeah, chalk that one up as a good learning opportunity, if nothing else, and call it done. So yeah, do some stretching, have some lunch, another run this afternoon, and out again tomorrow. Thanks for coming along, and hope to see you guys out on the trail soon. Yoo-hoo!